Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 5-Digit World Cup 2024 Grand Finals. The match between Poland and Canada, long awaited after their bout in the winners' finals last weekend. Canada has made it through, defeating the United States of America last night for them, this morning for others. My name's Taikani. Joining me today is the wonderful Blank Tap. Blank, how are you doing?
It seems, not having the best day today. Internet not doing well, but I mean, we make it work, Taikani. And yeah, oh boy, that was the Jesus Christ, man. Alas, I'm here.
Yeah. We do our best to make it here. As these teams have done their best to make it through the tournament, I mean, Poland has been on the cusp of the losers bracket the entire tournament. They have played multiple tiebreakers, including against the Canadian team last week. But every time they've pulled it back, they've made it through, and they're looking to do the same here today. For Canada, they have to win 2 matches against Poland in a row to win the entire tournament. It can be done. We saw it last year with Team France. So Canada, they got the blueprint ahead of them, but they have to play absolutely perfect today against Poland.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is just going to be such a tough match. Hidden 2 though, okay. Canada absolutely could hidden 2 last time around. It was their pass protect. So going for no more 5 instead this time, just going for the Limbo song. However, Canada, are they going to stick with their previous band? Will they change it up? Will they go a bit of an aim-centric cancellation here?
Yeah, it is helpful to note, normally I think you can see Canada as this kind of perfect all-rounder team. We saw it yesterday against the United States, where even though the United States was winning some aim picks, they were able to just also pick right back into aim and win because of it. In fact, DP1 was the map that they won the entire, or that they secured the tiebreaker with, I believe. But against Poland is such a talented mechanic-specific roster that, you want to look at banning the aim, you want to look at banning the speed, because leaving it open is a huge, huge detriment. We did see last week Canada would take a win on DT1, and it wasn't very close. Maybe they're hoping to repeat that same kind of win here, or maybe they see it like maybe it was a fluke. Just given the skill sets that Poland is known for, it's a bit scary to leave maps like that open. They are going to ban Free Mod 1 and DT2, so huge focus on the speed. We also saw DT2 ban yesterday as well, so absolutely makes sense. They just don't want to play the speed against this insane speed roster.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very consistent in these kinds of mechanics. Poland, are they... the only one left is Free Mod 2. They really want to just get rid of any chances regarding gimmicks, but even then, Poland probably going to go like 2 hot rocks and 1 hidden hot rock on that one, so maybe it's not what they're worrying about.
Yeah. The free mod mod choices are always very, very interesting to kind of think about. And getting rid of free mod 1, that big risk, makes sense. Poland's second ban gonna come through as hidden 3. They don't want to play hidden against Canada. And getting rid of a pretty snappy, I wouldn't say completely techy, but definitely in that realm map against Canada. We did see that Canada play this map yesterday, and that was quite the performance from the Canadian team, if I do recall correctly. Yeah, they would get a combined 2 million team score on that map, which for a Grand Finals pool is pretty damn good, off the back of his loot 700k, so Poland does not want to deal with that.
Absolutely, and ban has been set, protect has been chosen. It's time for Poland to strike first. I'm guessing probably a double country, maybe. And they protected DT for maybe they want to kind of test the water a bit, just try to build up that confidence before they prepare their consolidating pick whenever needed. So yeah, I mean 2 minutes starting from now, we should be seeing their picks soon enough.
Yeah, I mean, Poland, obviously, you know, you can't talk about this team without talking about their speed. Talented mechanics roster, I'll say it again and again. DT3, we actually didn't see played at all yesterday, and I'd say that Canada's probably not very comfortable with it. It's something that we're absolutely going to see Poland try and pick at some point in this match, even if it's not the first pick. They are going to go with DP3 at some point because it is a very, very powerful pick for them. It is that very, very difficult finger control. They are actually going to start out with No Mod 4. This one also went unplayed in the last match. I believe DT3 and No Mod 4 were the two maps that didn't get played last time. This No Mod 4 is so difficult. Complete switch up of what we were talking about. This is raw slider aim. Like, this is like Halgo level stuff. You have to be ready to catch every slider end. Otherwise, your act is going to be dropping really, really low, really fast, and very dangerous.
Yeah, this is such a double-edged map. To pick it to be first picking this, I mean, you know, you gotta respect it. They are feeling confident right now. Let's see if it'll actually pay out. Always want to start off nicely after all.
Yeah, this is not the kind of map I ever expect for a first pick, but I am very excited to see it nonetheless. This is a custom map for 5WC mapped by AJ Mosca. And again, this went unplayed yesterday. We don't have any data on how Canada plays this map, on how the United States, their opponents, played this map, because it just went unplayed. And I mean, just referencing last match, it took we didn't get tech picked until 7 maps in, so this is quite a surprise.
Yes, maybe they are feeling superior on the technical side. It is high skill cap pull right now with 7-star overall. Yeah, this No Mod 4 is absolutely demonic.
Yeah, I think the 7-star thing is really good to note. It was a very big talking point from the outset of 5WC pooling that 6.9 last year still was almost slightly too easy for these players. It's the reality of 5-digit tournament players. They're kind of just all D rankers. And so it's like, you know, we'll bump it up. We'll officially hit the 7-star mark. And so far, it has been played at the exact level that I think all of the poolers were hoping. You know, all these players are getting averages of 400k, and if you're performing above 400k on a specific map, you better be picking it. And I imagine because Poland is picking it, they probably have some demon scores. So they're really hoping to pull some high rolls here.
I can definitely see some players inside of Poland absolutely going ham right now. So yeah, it is time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off with No Mod 4. Our first pick coming from the white and the red Poland. Actually, both of them are white and red. Never mind. Okay, let's get into this one.
Yeah, this one does take a little second. I mean, you get some big sliders pretty early on, but the slider aim part that really troubles people is going to be coming about 30 seconds in. So no breaks quite yet, but here we go. Asriel and Jolly Ranchers go down alongside Nutrakula to start off this huge tech section.
Yeah, absolutely. Not the best of start, but remember, in these kinds of No Mod 4, accuracy might be a bargaining chip. And right now, Poland is going all in with their accuracy. 396%, and Jolly Ranchers with Featherfall not feeling the most comfortable player in the world right now. 50k difference. Poland still edging out the lead. Only half of the map remaining already. This is such a quick map, but Squareum finds the miss with no one to trade. It's a 1v1 between Tiller and Flute.
Yeah, it's so huge to know that Berkman went down. There goes Flute as well, and Tiller does not trade. As Tiller's able to just kind of farm the combo now, farm the score for Poland, but he needs to hold on. But no Flute and Birchman to ruin his day. It's a good day for Poland on this first pick.
Oh, Lord have mercy, but in the sunny day, never mind, the clouds has cleared, Jolly Rancher has missed, and only one tree stands tall in the face of Killer. Birchman trying to hold on, 400 combo, only 100k difference, but time is running out, but is there enough time indeed? Birchman is going the distance, 50k difference, 500 combo, disappointing combo, Asriel trying to stop the Birchman, trying to cut down the tree, and he will solve the problem from its root. Asriel keeps Poland alive, 20k difference.
As soon as Tiller found the drop, we didn't mention it, but there was no supporting combo outside of Asriel. That could have been very, very bad. Birchman was looking real scary for a second, but Asriel holding on right at the end, right when it counted for Poland. They're going to secure their first pick, but it's going to look real scary close.
It's just a sign of what to come, really. 1-0. Already 20k difference on their first pick. I mean, bruh. Oh, Teller, huh? That's a funny number. All right, Canada's next pick, or rather, their first pick. Let's see what they'll pick. I say too much pick there. I don't know. Maybe hidden one. I mean, it's hidden, but it's also aim. Yeah.
Yeah, that hidden one is a kind of a weird spot. It's like that mech tech. That's kind of what we were going for with that slot. So you get a lot of aim along with a small bit of tech. Canada just lost on tech. I'm not sure they want to go into hidden one. I mean, they have Nomad 5 obviously protected. That is a map that they are always going to be confident on because it is the most Canada map ever created.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, what else? They have Nomad 3. They actually are going to go with the hidden one. Okay. Immediately proving us wrong, saying, you know what, we'll play the aim, we'll play the tech. Because Poland absolutely doesn't want to play hidden.
Not gonna lie, if I have to be honest, I think the main difficulty of hidden one comes from actually the flow. The flow in this map is actually kind of demonic. Like the slider at the end, I mean, it's just 1-2 jumps. I think like all 8 of our players can comfortably hit the ending. The flow, however, I've seen so much chain misses yesterday. So let's see if we'll see that again in this time around.
Yeah. Canada did win this pick yesterday. With some pretty nice high combos. Jolly Ranchers crossed the 1,000 combo mark. Birchman not too far behind with 935 and Jackie at 911. So, you know, Canada's roster is well prepared for this map. But as you said, the flow can be troubling and it can throw your combos off. So you have to be really, really consistent with it. And unhidden, that is a hard ask.
Sometimes those are just the risks that you gotta take, man. And right now, of course, the main man, Blood, is going to be in. That guy is I think the core hidden roster for Canada. And on the other side, they are cooking up their own. Never mind. Okay, everyone's coming in. Okay, Jackie as well for Canada. We need one more though.
Yeah, for Canada, this is a repeat of their roster from the previous match. It's Flute, Jolly Ranchers, Birchman, Jackie. We saw all of them play this yesterday with a combined 2.2 million team score. So there's a confidence here, right? As for Poland, you see Cordal, Asriel, Yosakura, and Squirrel come in.
Done. Good luck, have fun. Quartal and Flute are meowing. Canada, can they secure their first point in the second one? Alright, everyone's just meowing in the chat. Alright. They're just ready up right now. Should be starting soon enough.
It is worth noting, 3 minutes 5 seconds is actually one of the longer maps in the pool, so there's a bit of consistency check here too. A lot of the maps in this 5WC pool are 2 minutes long, so this one kind of acting as a bit of an exception, which is a little bit scary.
Yeah. Alright, let's get right into this one. Chocolate Scramble remixed by the one, the only Takehiro Tei. He's not a custom artist, but he makes some damn good songs.
Yeah, we love Takehiro Tei here. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that we didn't get him, honestly. I love that guy.
Maybe in next year. That guy should make more custom music, dude. For now, though, we are not seeing any custom misses. The stream, 0 mistakes there. Still a 4v4 situation between Poland and Canada. But there's the first mistake, though, comes from Dale Sanchez, but the accuracy again. Definitely more compliments of Canada, but let's see if we'll find any mistake inside Poland soon enough, or else it's going to swing. And Nutricola will be replying indeed.
Yeah, the Azrael Jackie trades as well is gonna keep things dead even. 2 full combos. And really, really even combos across the board. Accuracies benefit Canada. Here we go to the first KI. This is where you expect the misses to come through. The aim gets huge here.
Yep. The main problem is that spacious triple and Squaron with Nutricola finding the miss and decided by Jolly Rancher takes it out. But he's not a big combo holder right now. Quartal making his debut in this hidden one for Poland. But Plut and Birchman overshadowing him, sending him to the Shadow Realm indeed with that miss. Plut and Birchman, the dynamic duo in the start of Canada, will go the distance and increase the lead to 250k right now.
Yeah, these are 2 very, very dangerous Canadian players who have now been given a free pass to just cook. Both of them are going to pass 1,000 combo. Both of them have now guaranteed past their scores from yesterday. That's how strong Canada's performing right now. Doesn't matter that Jackie and Jolly Ranchers found a miss. That's not the combos that Poland wants to see go down in Poland. They're not holding too well either. Flute and Birchman just get to take this away for free.
Oh my god. I don't think there's any other problematic section after this one. Just some strings left, right, and center. Can they hit the Among Us slider soon enough? Can they do it? Among Us! Soon enough. Among Us! Mods! Oh my... What are they? Okay, Flute finally missing, but it does not matter. Birchman, this guy is still going the distance. Mods! Undercook his chicken or something. Stop this man! What? 800k! Someone! Oh my god, Takani. There's no way. Birchman.
He's so close.
Birchman.
There's only a little bit of density left. It's not a free full combo, that's for sure. Birchman doesn't have it locked down, but he's way damn close. Just a
go. The silence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's nice. Keep counting, Birchman. 6, 7, 8. He's going the distance. Birchman.
Blank tap. That is a full combo in the grand finals. I cannot stress how insane that is. This is a 7-star pool. You're not supposed to full combo these maps. Birchman made it look easy. 98.66% accuracy. It's not the highest on Canada. The highest was Plute at 99.2. But good lord, was it a damn good score. Beat out all the Polish players. Birchman, you're insane.
Mods, put Birchman on the OWC roster. Alright. Yeah, it's 1-1. Hallelujah. However,
yeah. This
even
is
with 900...
when these teams played last, I believe Poland took the first 3 maps in a row. No, sorry. They just took the first 2. They took Canada's pick and then they took their own. So quite a different start to see Canada dominantly take their pick like that. Where Poland was actually really close to losing their pick. Almost an opposite day to kind of what we saw in the winners finals. So Canada looking really informed today.
Absolutely, but Lewuzek taking the small hammer break in case of emergency, and the alarm has been set. The Protect will be coming out. Double time 4.
Yeah, this is a big one. Make sure that Canada doesn't get too comfortable. Make sure they don't start steamrolling with the momentum. Zetsubou no Fuchi. This has not been like the other DP4s we pooled. It has kind of been like one where this is a combination of like finger control, a little bit of speed, and reading. So you have to be comfortable enough with the speed that you can actually focus on the reading, because there are some weird overlaps in this map. And it is weird to kind of say that Poland's picking a reading map against Canada, but I would absolutely say that they are. Despite the AR 10.3, just the layout of the objects can make this very, very difficult if you're not totally comfortable with the mechanical aspect of this map.
So 261 BPM versus yeah, this map is just disgusting all around, man. But you know, these players just live in the fast lane, and I'm just a spectator right now. Birchman will be moving to the side of Canada. Indeed, he was thinking of moving to Poland, but you know, I mean, yeah, gotta get your business up, not fun, your fun. Yep, I don't think that's how it goes. But anyways, 3v3 right now. We need one more from either nation. Oh, wait, I'm trying to think who's going to come for Canada right now.
It's a good question. I feel like you just bring your speed players. Yeah. Ocean coming in for Poland. Okay. Yeah. And I mean, I feel like do you just bring in Acer maybe? Because I mean that's their speed roster, right? It's Birchman, Exia, Featherball, Acer. Yeah, okay. It is gonna be Acer to close out the Canadian roster.
Good luck, have fun. To begin, Poland's pick double time 4.
Yeah, this one's going to be very, very tough. It is worth pointing out, this is 261 BPM in the DT4 slot. This is not normal by any means. So there's still a huge speed aspect to this map that you have to keep in mind.
Alright, let's get right into the first section. Bochan will be finding the first miss Acer. Trying it out, it's 3VP right off the bat. Liz as well though, Poland. I mean, none of us have start, but Featherfall will trade it out indeed. It's a 2v2 instantly. Not too much of a big deal just yet. It is still very much beginning, but Canada seeming a bit more comfortable in the accuracy, but the combo. Poland holding it quite strong.
Yeah, this map does not take long to get into the difficulty list. Neither Kohler are going to find breaks right before we get to the Ki. Asri's going to drop as well. It was a full combo, now gone. Exia now fighting off against Bochan's almost full combo. The supporting combo for Exia is doing much better for him here, and Canada is starting to secure that lead.
Yeah, absolutely. With Birchman misreading the pattern as well as Acer's miss, it's going to stay in the equilibrium zone right now. Only 10k difference. Exia, however, holding it down. Bochan. Featherfall misses though, and there's the miss from Exia as well. Poland will take the initiative into the slow section.
Yeah, look at those combos. Nobody is matching even the smallest combo on Poland. They're uncontested now. As we go into this verse, they're a lot better recovered as well. It's going to take multiple breaks from the side of Team Poland. Asriel's the first, but trades with Exia. Not too good of a look for Team Canada as we go into the second Ki. Poland's got huge combo, huge score. Bochan's going to find a miss, but a 300k lead is a lot to ask.
Absolutely, not to mention the trade that has just happened. Liz against Acer and Exia, both of them sacrificing each other, but Nutricola will leave unscathed, ready to stop, slow down Birchman and Featherfall. Their advance are too late, 300k difference. Poland has absolutely reached the finish line before Canada even went halfway. This is going to be their point. Very nice protect in the 2-1.
Yeah, absolutely. Good stuff. It looked a little scary. It looked like Canada might have it for a second. You know, we saw it in the Ki where they were starting to take the lead, but as soon as Exia broke, the entire rest of the Canadian roster fell down with him, unfortunately. And Poland, they looked so good in the second half. Able to take their protect, able to sit comfy. Unfortunately for them, they don't have a protect anymore. They don't have anything that they can specifically fall back on for the rest of the match. So it is a little bit scary to rip your protect this early, but the important part is they won it.
True. However, will we see a protected pick coming from Canada? Is it time to unleash the focus, the normal 5 isolation? Or will they just, you know, kinda hang around? Maybe just, I don't know, fake yo 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 yo. That's a funny song.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just They're choosing love instead of war. Maybe I love you. I don't know. Who knows though?
And I mean, we're so early match. It's kind of hard to tell what Canada wants to go for. There's a lot of maps that are like potentials. I mean, after their win on Hit and One, I'm convinced that maybe the aim is a good idea. Birchman's looking like a monster today.
Oh.
I mean, they do have, of course, Nomad 5 that is the most Canada pick to ever exist. They've got Nomad 3, which they have fairly good scores on. Though Poland is also a pretty formidable Nomad 3 roster. Could also look at maybe something as niche as Hard Rock 3, but I expect that to be saved for like the end. It is going to be Nomad 6, it is going to be Yo-Yo-Yo. So kind of a weird timing rhythm control. This one is very, very strange. This is a huge act check map.
Almost 6. I mean, you know, I'm guessing they typoed. I mean, it happens. So, almost 6 it is. Yo, 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 yo. It is going to be whatever this map is. I don't know how to explain it.
I call it the special. That's all I can really say this map is. I mean, it's a disco map from an era where I think disco was just huge. Like, beginning of 2022, I think a lot of people still knew disco really, really well, right? We didn't end up seeing this yesterday, so crossing new ground here for this Grand Finals pool. CS5, although the aim to this map is not very intense at all. But if you just hear the song, you hear how weird this is. 160 BPM and just these like weird stops and goes and changes in rhythm completely. Your control has to be so on there.
Okay, the question is, I mean, it's time for, I don't know, what skill set do you even put this in? I'm guessing finger control?
Yeah, the idea was rhythm control, right? It was the idea coming off of something like Ruin of Opals last week, or Alice Hinna in quarterfinals, where it's like you're kind of supposed to have like a lot of control over how you read rhythms alongside how you tap them. The figure control, I would say, is it's the second most important element of this map over the rhythm reading. You can't just put like your speed rosters on a map like this. Although speed players do naturally kind of gravitate towards this slot, you can't 100% lock them in.
Yep. Alright, Bertrand, just kind of stalling. Alright, let's do this. Like a fun. It's time for number 6. Canada. Ooh. We'll give it a spicy one.
Yeah. You know what? We needed this song after the first 3 maps. Little break for the tension.
Hazel Harbor with the first miss behind this funny song. It's a not so funny map, and Canada, they mean business. Still for full combo on the board, even with the lack of accuracy in set Featherfall, but he is doing much better than Azirel at this point of time. The absolute scatter brain of a map I'm seeing right now. No form, no. Oh my god, Jolly Rancher, that was a funny joke. I'll give it to him. That was a funny joke. Very nice Rancho miss. But yeah, 3v4 situation.
Yeah, it's only Azrael to miss so far, but Nutricula and Jolly Ranchers do trade alongside Jackie, but Tiller goes down as well. Meaning 1FC to 2 now. Things went very, very quickly. Square now has to fight off against Featherfall and Birchman.
Yeah, not the best.
The accuracies. Ooh.
Yeah, man. Rhythm in my rhythm game. What gives? Birchman and Featherfall. I mean, only Birchman will ignore the main mechanics of this pick. He's just gonna tap away. He's a man after all, not a boy. 640 combo, 230k individual score. Still looking very nicely. Nutricula trying to fight back, but I am so sorry because Birchman Never mind, Firefall. Very funny joke as well. Very funny joke. Thank you, Banjo. Alright, 2 full combos of Canada. This is just insanity right now, Taikani.
Yeah, the double FC from Canada is not what Poland wants to see. Also, look at that accuracy, 92% from Featherfall. On a map like this, that's pretty damn good. And supporting 90% from Birchman. I mean, Poland's last FC was 89 at the time they broke. So, you know, beating out all the Polish accuracies, Canada's looking really comfortable. And I mean, we're past the point where this map is its densest, which Featherfall and Birchman can kind of just take comfortably. Birchman can kind of just take comfortably. It could be Bancho, but given how weird this section is to aim, it might not be.
Alright, never mind, Bancho. Oh man. You broke my trust once, I suppose you won't break it twice. Okay, Firefall breaking my heart though with that miss. But Birchman, 1200 combo once again! The man will keep on manning. The birch will be whiter than ever. 1200 combo on the board. Will he secure the full entire thing? 89% accuracy. It's a passing grade for an absolute insanity of a score. Canada will keep the pressure going and with their protect intact. 2-2.
That's a full combo.
Yeah.
not a PFC by any means, but that is our only A rank on the map and a full combo. Birchman, absolutely insane. I think very early on, even in the tournament, we were talking about how Canada should be always picking around Birchman and Plute. They are Canada's two core players that they need to keep in mind for every pick. This was the Birchman pick, right? This was the map that they picked because they said Birchman will FC this. Doesn't matter what the rest of us do. Birchman will give us 700k, and Poland needs like 3 people to contest with that. So we're just chilling. So absolutely great pick from Canada. Now we're 2-2. And now Poland, after the DT4, they're probably going to be looking at more speed, which would mean DT3. DT1 is fast, but it is absolutely not speed. DT3 is some really difficult finger control. They're actually going to pick Hard Rock 2. So they are actually going to test out the aim mechanics in a different sense from what Hidden 1 did. Hidden 1, you know, obviously a huge emphasis on making sure you can hit the flow patterns, which is really difficult on Hidden. Hard Rock 2, this is precision aim. This is going to be, how consistently can you hit high BPM precision that it's not in alt BPM. I don't think we're gonna see any player who can single tap ulting this, which is really difficult. It's very draining on you to play at this BPM for precision aim.
Yeah. I mean, that's oh my god. Where do I even start from this map? Yep, that right there, that melody you hear, that's gonna happen quite a lot. Those pesky linears from the mapper in this map. Plenty of aim control as well, just sudden stop every time. Just interrupting your flow left, right, and center. Gotta take a lot of those. Can't really. Huh? I mean, you can call it finger control. It's not really complex, but you know, you gotta have that trigger discipline. And
yeah, there's a little bit. You're playing on OD10, like it's definitely present. There's the mapper in me who has to mention the history of this map. This was made for the OSU Beat Mapping World Championship 2020. This was Team Vietnam's entry that they would beat Team Canada on. I don't remember what round because I don't really follow OBWC that closely, but this is a collab between Hikon, Karillon, and LNT, which is pretty stacked roster. I think that's Vietnam's 3 best mappers right there. Just waiting for Poland's final player to come through here. Nutricula is going to be the choice. CS 6.5, again, 150 BPM. Very tough range to play in.
Here we go. Good luck, have fun. Poland, without their protect. Is it worth it to unleash it this early on? Do they still have enough fuel to keep the fight going? Our fifth map of the day. Hot Rock to CS 6.5. A test of precision.
Yeah. It's not going to take too long to get into the difficulty of this, I think. As you mentioned, the linears right at the beginning can absolutely catch players off. You know, as soon as you hear that brass come in, that's when the map really, really starts. And that's where it's going to get difficult right from then on.
Right into the first linear. Here this is just yet, but here comes a bit of a just stop and go left, right, center. Call it traffic stuff, I suppose. Still 4v4 situation right now. I mean, if you know the song, like it's banger, but if you do not know Birchman and Featherfall, you'll absolutely miss. It's a 4v2 situation right off the bat, down to 1. Canada on its last leg, and it's not even the first kilometer of the sprint.
Yeah, they really, really need Acer to hold on, and they need bullet break soon. That was not the best look for them. Birchman, Featherfall, and Jolly Ranchers all going down. That's not who you want to see. You know, those are very, very core aim players for Canada. And now Acer are going to have a little bit of trouble on the finger control, dropping Act, where all of Poland is still holding on to their combo.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Finally finding a trade, a 2 trade indie, but at the cost of their own combo. Azriel and Les. It is an absolute collapse. Birchman is hitting it. But for 100k, that's just too much for one man to be able to clutch it up. This is just going to be a massive, massive team effort, man. Poland going absolutely haywire with a quarter of the map remaining. The lead slowly ticking down, but it's not fast enough.
Yeah, as you said, Birchman alone. It doesn't matter if the Polish combos keep dropping. He's not enough to make it up. He finds the miss. The dream's dead for Birchman here, and 400k lead for Poland. They did so well until that little aim spike came and caught almost the entire lobby off guard. I'm wondering, you know, if one or two Canadian players had held on alongside Birchman, it could have been a very, very different story. But they're not going to do it. Poland looking so good. They're going to secure that Hard Rock 2 with relative ease. Short map and a short point. We're 3-2.
Yeah, Poland. I mean, they're cosplaying as Ferdinand Magellan right now, going to conquer an uncharted land. This Hot Rock model might be their key of winning. This Hot Rock 2 is just a start. But Canada, will they break their momentum? Will they pull out their protect? Who knows? It's their choice after all.
Yeah. I mean, Nomad 5 is always going to be such a strong option for the Canadian roster. There's also there's a number of maps that I think they could comfortably go with, but I definitely agree that Nomad 5 is the map they need to go with somewhat soon. It is worth noting, you know, we kind of mentioned how Poland using its Protect that early is a little bit risky, but we also have to keep in mind that they're in the winner's bracket, right? They can afford to lose this set because they at least get the guarantee of playing another one. If Canada loses, it's just over. So they have to be a lot more careful playing around how they pick. Where Poland can be careless, they can use their picks for information. Canada cannot. Canada has to play a perfect picking game.
Maybe they don't have to know. Maybe they just got a ball. They just gotta do what they do best in their own best maps. Will it be Nomad 5 though? Will it be Nomad 5? It's a banger map.
Yeah, I mean, always going to be a good choice for Canada. The question is if they want to save it for later down the line, if they feel like they're getting back into a corner. Of course, they run the risk of, if they don't pick Nomad 5, there's a good chance that Poland could breakpoint them, which is a little scary. So, you know, very, very crucial pick, I think, for Canada. This might be the most crucial pick in the match, honestly. It is going to be the Nomad 5. They're going to lock in their protected pick as the 6th pick of the match as their 3rd pick.
It's time to focus, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Such a legendary song for another music-based platformer, Geometry Dash. God, I think I watched that completion video like 7 times already.
I actually had no idea because I don't play Geometry Dash. No clue until like right before Showcase. I was pinged like you have to say some Geometry Dash reference. I was like, what? This is a Geometry Dash song?
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know what? It's a total banger, so I'm with it.
Yeah. Have you seen the Poland video, by the way?
Unfortunately, I have not.
Oh, I mean, the Limbo. It's so good. The original is like, oh, what is it? The original was for some reason deleted, so there's only this long version, but it's just so banger. It's just a reference to
Oh my lord, that's a lot of flags.
Level, yeah. And then like it's a reference of how at the end of the level that there is this randomized like key mixing, and you gotta like pay attention to it, and you gotta answer the correct choice, or else you start from the very beginning.
Interesting.
So that's where it came from. Yeah, it is a very famous memory demon. So I mean, holy moly, it's such a legendary level.
That's so cool for a reading map. Wait.
Yeah, and this is yet again. I would say it's also going to cross the reading gap, going into the memorization territory for this one. So it is what it is. It's time for Limbo. Focus, indeed, guys. Focus.
Yeah, focus is all you're going to need in this pick. Mechanically, it's not that difficult. But the reading on this, even with AR 7.5, this is Demon. Little pooling secret, this was originally AR 6 in our first draft of the pool. So, we have to note this again and again because the focus was just too hard. It's going to catch Nutri-Cola and Lexit off early on. Not going to matter with those breaks too much quite yet.
The spinning part, though, still very much manageable for those who are basically prepared for it, but you know, we're about to see who is truly worthy to go through this map right now. Federal and Lexic with the first miss in the South Canada. Tiller will be trading it out. It's still a 40k difference in the side of Poland as they are holding massive accuracy advantage. But remember, this is only the first quarter. The memory will absolutely begin in the middle, and it's about to get ugly. And they do it.
Yeah, they really need Flute and Jackie to hold on here. This is Canada's protected pick. They cannot afford breaks right now. They cannot afford to drop this to Poland.
There we go.
You're gonna see the breaks come through from the players who have already broken. Flute goes down. Tiller, Lusek. It's Jackie to hold on. And as we go into the sliders, Jackie's gonna find a break, but Canada now has the advantage in terms of the accuracy, I think.
Absolutely, Plut is still holding a 99, which is massive. Azrael and Tiller finding chain misses after chain misses. Lexic and Jackie still trying to hold on, still trying to revive their combo, their accuracy. But with that miss, with that trade, only level sec and Plut will be standing tall. 20k difference right now.
Blake Tap, I dare say they're focused. Plut is locked in. Huge supporting combo from Jackie as well. Lewisek looks pretty scary though. He's gonna find a break. Asriel's there to pick up the pieces a little bit, but now doesn't have the support that he needs. And Canada, going into the last quarter of the map, is looking so poised to take it right here, Blank Tap.
Absolutely, Plut still going the distance. Kind of misreading that pattern, but still 90k lead, and everything will go to absolute infinity and beyond. Poland losing grip in reality. 180k difference, just sorting out the boys from the man in this map. Canada is still holding a massive advantage, a massive weapon, a massive soldier. Plug going the distance. 280 combo, 98% accuracy, reaching 430k individual score, and now to pay homage to the original map in Geometry Dash, the final parents, the final gauntlet, pulled, will go the distance, and Canada is focused. 3-3.
We said Flute's name a lot there. I want to give huge credit to Jackie for hitting that entire slider section that Flute missed on, for hitting all of it and then finally just missing on one of the smaller snaps on one of the streams. Jackie pulled through right at the end and put forth a huge supporting combo to offset where Lexic was finding a huge amount of struggle. Absolutely insane stuff from Canada. Flute has an unholy high accuracy. Look at the rest of the board. There are 3 accuracies above 90. Flute has 98.37. Was almost at 99 until that final like stream section. That was not okay.
Oh my god, I mean, you know what? We doubted them in the beginning, but it was the ending section that just it was literal Darwin action there. Just the what do you call it again? Selection, natural selection. Yeah,
natural selection. Yeah.
Yeah. 3-3 though. 3-3. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, 0 breakpoints just yet. The fire is still hot, the night is still young, and my midterm test is in 6 hours. Let's see which one will flop first. Poland though, it's time for the turn to pick. What are you going to do though?
Yeah, I mean, DT3 still on the board, such an obviously strong pick for Poland. And I'm going to keep saying it until they pick it. They're going to go with no mod 2. Absolutely makes sense as well. You know, you want to talk mechanics. You want to talk stamina. This is 195, so it's not going to be too draining on the tapping side. The flow aim is going to kind of offset that a little bit and make you feel a little scared of the tapping nonetheless. Just as you kind of have to focus on the flow aim. The tapping comes secondary, and suddenly you're at 95% accuracy, wondering what went wrong. I was supposed to 99 this map. I'm a no mod 2 player. So can be very, very difficult still. You have to be at the top of your game. Absolutely makes sense from Poland. I mean, talented mechanics roster. No mod 2 was always going to come up for them.
Yeah. And this map in particular, it can be divided into 3 different sections. The first one is 8 full combo, the second one probably 2, and the third one, probably not even 1. That's where everything just goes absolutely haywire. The flow, and the fluidity of this Nomoto is something else.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, 195 BPM at this star rating, 7 stars, is really interesting from a pooling perspective because you can pull higher flow aim without losing the BPM that we've been really, really pushing for the entire tournament. So it's it's gonna be difficult, I think. But Poland, they look confident. I mean, there's not a world where I saw Poland picking this before DT3, but here we are. Obviously, there's a method to the madness for this team.
Yep. Alright, seems ready. Birchman and maybe Featherfall last round, they did quite well. Actually, and Acer, very good sprint combo as well, but is their performance enough to steal the points from Poland?
Yeah, absolutely. This is gonna be a bit of a scary pick, I think. I'm not gonna say that Canada is slacking when it comes to their ability to play flow aim. So yeah, this could very, very quickly turn ahead for Poland, but you know, this is still a pick that I think they are very, very favored on. So not going to worry too much about it, but keep it in the back of your mind. Canada are no slouches when it comes to maps like this. All right, here we go. Does not take too long to get into the streams. And once we get into the streams, it just starts instantly. And it never stops.
Alright, already seeing a miss from Quartal. Featherfall as well. Very uncharacteristic right now. Here comes a very tricky first stream. Looking good. 3v3 on the board.
Yeah, little break section. This is one of the only break sections you have in the map, and with teams at even combos and fairly even accuracies, the score lead isn't going anywhere before you get back into the flow aim.
Poland strong for now. Poland holding the 13k lead quarter. How did he dodge that?
That was a little bit scary. It takes the act drops for the combo, and honestly, the combo is what you need here. But it is actually an acer to go down immediately. That's huge drops from Canada, unmatched from Poland. Blaze goes down, but it's one trade for 3 combos. That's a bargain. I'll take it.
Absolutely, quarterfinal finding a miss, but it's a 2v1. Birchman might be staying tall, but Nutrical and Bochan, they got the axe and they're ready to chop down the big 3. 200k difference. One last section, and it's gonna go absolutely nowhere. We're about to travel into the deepest part of hell. That is the Flow Aim City. But they're still going the distance. They're still hitting it. Birchman is down. Bochan trades it off. Nutricola going absolutely haywire for Poland. Finally finding the miss, but not before increasing the lead to 400k. Poland absolutely got it locked in. This last section is basically a free section when compared to what we just seen. Titanic, they've done it again.
Absolutely. They outlasted Birchman, Nutricola, and Bochan. At one point, we're holding 99.82 accuracy together right at that break. Absolutely insane. And, you know, they put forth incredible scores for this Polish team. 682k. Again, this is a grand finals pool. In no mod, 680k? Are you kidding? You're not supposed to do that.
Holy moly, man. I mean, it is what it is. These players just too good.
All right. Canada. Huge pick once again. Poland's up 4-3. They still have the DT3 waiting in the back. They're waiting for the right moment to just rip it because, again, that is such a Polish pick. So Canada has to be very, very careful again. I mean, they looked really, really close on No Mod 4. Canada could be looking at Hard Rock 3. They could be looking at Free Mod 2 to kind of get a little bit of that low AR hidden, though. I think the big caveat is that Poland doesn't have to play hidden. I don't really see a world where they go for Hard Rock in Grand Finals, but it is a possibility on that Free Mod 2.
Yeah.
Free Mod 3 is also there, but given that they just lost on Flow Aim, I don't know how willing they are, though it is a very, very different type of Flow Aim, just given the BPM. Could also maybe look at No Mod 1, DT1. It is going to be the No Mod 3. I talked about this a little bit earlier, where Canada has fairly decent scores on this No Mod 3. The caveat here is that they did actually lose to Poland when they picked No Mod 3 last week. So it's a bit of a scary one for them, but absolutely makes sense. This is a different map. This is huge on your ability to flow aim in a very, very different type of way.
Yeah. Lots of these very snarky, stagnant points in every single alt pattern there is. Canada again, they do it again.
Yeah, I mean, this one, it's rare that you see a No Mod 3 at 165 BPM. It's such a high BPM for what is normally considered the alt slot, right? But here, it really works alongside that Free Mod 3 as a test of your control over your aim at this BPM, because, you know, we call this a flow aim map. There was a lot of aim control. There's a lot of these weird little snaps. There's a lot of, like, these micro adjustments that you have to make all throughout the map that make this very, very difficult and that make it fitting of the No Mod 3 slots that Canada has to be very, very well aware of.
Yeah. This is those kinds of map. They can just absolutely get nothing on.
Yeah, looks like we've got our rosters in now. Ashfield, Tiller, Brown, Nutricula for Poland. Featherfall, Jackie, Flute, Birchman for Canada. Flute Birchman's always a scary roster to see coming from Canada. That means they're confident.
absolutely the nuclear roster for them. Just absolutely unstoppable. But of course, on the other side, Poland. There's no sludge either. It's number 3. It's time for Canada to prove their worth once more. Flute being paid to ready up. Hopefully he'll ready up soon enough. It happens.
Alright, there we go. Sounds like we got the ready. good luck, have fun, and some heart. Just for good measure. There we are. We're locked in for the 8th map of the match. Canada's 4th pick overall, and for them, hopefully their 4th point.
It is time for number 3. The first opening section already swallowing some victims. As the Unfeatherful will find the first try. Here comes the stream Squirm with a massive chain miss.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see on these alt maps. That's a huge accuracy deficit that you won't get back for a very, very long time, especially as we go into an easier section. Nobody gonna find any chain misses on the big flow end section of this part. Flute and Featherfall are going to go down right after.
We're not picking down just yet. There is still plenty of grounds to cover. Poland finding a trade with a nothing burger of a combo in South Canada, which is not good. Squirm fighting himself. Barchman finally goes down, but Hiller is time for Jackie and Nutricla show. It's a 1v1 between them in this case section.
Yeah, the first one of these to break could set a huge tone for this match. It's Nutricula. Jackie moves on into the second first.
620 combo for Jackie right now. Man, he's putting up a show. Kuru indeed! Finally finding a miss there. But Flute and Featherfall goes round and round, ladies and gentlemen. 120k elite for Canada in this midpoint of the map. Anyone hit this Baron? Everyone indeed inside of Canada. But can't really say the same as Poland as they are struggling to keep up right now.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a completely different tone to the No Mod 3 that we saw last week. Canada looks in much a better position. Featherfall does go down, Flute as well. But, you know, look at the Polish combos. They don't have anything to contest. Canada secured themselves a 200k lead, and it's going to be a hard ask for Poland to make it back. They need repetitive drops from Canada to make any sort of headway here. They also have to stop finding breaks. Nutricula breaking is bad news for Poland. Every single break for them matters much more than a Canadian break.
Yeah, absolutely. Here comes the cut stream jump. Still a bit trying to miss. Featherfall with a massive chain miss. 140k difference. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's just not getting any easier. It's like life. No more 3 is life indeed. It just keeps getting harder and harder. It's getting harder to grasp. To keep yourself on your toes, to absolutely stand tall, finding misses after misses, mistakes after mistakes. Ezreal trying to hold on, but it does not matter if Flute and Burstman does not give the control to him. And this lead will be staying that way for the remainder of the map. Into the closing section, Ezreal is gone. Canada stands on top, will once again equalize the match. It's a reply. A very good reply coming from Canada. It's a 4-4 situation. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the second last pick from each of our countrymen.
This is just about as tense as the grand finals could be, Blank Tap. We're even. At this late in the match, we are even. I cannot stress how rare this is. I mean, I think after last year, everybody just kind of expects a crazy close grand finals, but that's not. That's not the usual. But these teams are making it as close, as down to the wire as it can be. There are almost no comfortable picks left for either team. I'd say the last 2 picks that both teams really have in the bag is Poland DT3 and Canada Free Mod 2. Those are the last 2 picks that I'm confident in for each team. Which means very interesting things. It means that we could be looking at breakpoints on the horizon, which at this late of a stage is deadly. One
thing that it has yet to be a pick, I think it was Primo 3 and Hard Rock 1 DT3 as well. Those three are uncharted territory. So Poland, are they going to go once again to the Hard Rock? Or will they go to the realm of speed, double time 3? Or maybe even sentimental skyscraper here and there.
Yeah, it's a great question. I really think maybe I'm completely wrong about their scores, but I really think that the Polish strategy is all around keeping DT3 for when they need it the most. Do they feel confident going with something, a little aimier? Or is it time to rip the DT3 and say, we have a point that can get us pretty damn close to winning this match? Huge decision for Poland here. And it is going to be Hard Rock 1. Sunshine Coastline. We saw Canada get 1.8 million on this, or just 10k shy of 1.8 million. I'll give it to them. With a Birchman 700k, but not huge support that they desperately needed in that match against the United States. This pick could be very deadly for Canada if they repeat what happened yesterday. I mean, obviously, Poland is such a good mechanics roster, and finally picking into full aim for the first time in the match. This is a big pick for Poland here. If they have good scores on the sheet, if they can beat out the inevitable Birchman super score that we know is coming, they're going to be sitting pretty at 5.
Ooh. Okay, this map, there's a lot going on for it. Just kidding. Yeah, there's like 3 difficult streams, and then the rest is just jumps. It's hard to
yeah. It is strangely high BPM for a Hard Rock pick in a 5-digit tournament, right? 218 BPM is not normal in any sense of the word. As you mentioned, there are like 3 longer bursts. I'd say I wouldn't even call them streams. I'd just call them long bursts. It's like 9 to 16 notes, somewhere in that range, and it can be difficult. You have to be ready to tap it, but it's not going to be super straining either on your stamina. You just have to be ready to tap 220, which at this level is not too much of an ask. And then just the flow aim is the rest.
Alright. There we go, everyone's coming in soon enough. 8 Sir Jolly Rangers. Probably we'll be seeing the one and only Birchman Utricle, of course, to complete Poland's roster. Firefall just needs to just need a bit of switchy. There we go. Poland, can they keep this going? Can they not drop a singular breakpoint against Canada? This is going to be absolutely huge for them.
Yeah. The vibes in this song are unparalleled for me, and I realized because it's from the same game as the classic Gendarme, the classic Jonathan LFJ OWC tiebreaker, East 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. I mean, as far as a legendary RPG soundtrack, it kind of sounds up there by this point with the amount of great songs I've heard from this. So, yeah, big one. You even have the sliders right at the intro spelling out the name of the game, East YS. And then we get into the aim pretty soon right after that, and from that point it just never stops.
Yeah, it is time we go into this one. Fast aim. Kinda a bit of a bursty Hard Rock 1 indeed. I've seen this map pulled on finals even with Hidden. But this on Hard Rock, I mean, it might be something else. But right now, Canada 10k lead, but of course, things gonna go very badly if you stop going the distance as Featherfall finds the miss. It's a 4v2 right off the bat.
Yeah, it is helpful to note how short this map is as well. Liz does find a break, so gonna slow the bleed a little bit. That's a lead, it stops climbing up, but Acer is gonna find a miss. That's huge now. Birchman, the only full combo left for the Canadian roster.
Absolutely. Poland seemingly unparalleled on the Hard Rock modification right now. Already 70k lead, but Nutricula will be falling down the stairs, breaking 2 hips, 5 ribs, and an arm. Birchman, on the other hand, will absolutely swoop in. 50k difference, it is still doable. He needs a friend, he needs a comrade, and none of his teammates got his back right now.
Yeah, it's
go.
struggle. Mochi does go down. Square
Oh.
goes down. Wait a second. Hold on. We're halfway through the map. Perchman still has a full combo. Doesn't matter that he doesn't have the support. The lead's already starting to go down because Poland doesn't have any combo to speak of either. They only have Liz, and Liz alone is not enough to keep Perchman out. But Perchman needs to hold for a long, long time.
That's the trade. 50k difference. Birchman aiming to be an absolute martyr to the side of Poland. 20k difference. Will today be a national tragedy for the Poland. Square and Bosch misses. Birchman is still going the distance. 35k difference. No trigger to the 140 combo right now. If Birchman does not miss, it is absolutely over. But if he misses just once, it can absolutely swing to the other side, but he refuses. He's still gonna go the distance. 800k individual score, but that's the miss. It's their time to swing it back. Birchman is the only combo that was standing inside Canada, but it's not ticking down fast enough. They need combo. They
Poland
need
needs Acer to miss.
Just Poland have it.
As long as Acer holds neutral, Cola doesn't. It's over. Acer has enough combo to carry through. Poland can't make back the deficit at this point because Acer was able to hold on, because Acer was able to support Birchman in a historic score right there. 850k. I cannot overstate just how good that is. Canada, finally, after 8 maps deadlocked in, blank tap, they are going to secure the very first breakpoint of this grand finals match.
Absolutely, but a premature celebration leads to a fast death. They need a pick to consolidate this massive opportunity. Birchman has done the hero play. It's up to the other three to secure Birchman the throne that they need. Can they do it? This is going to be such an important pick. This is gonna be a crossroad right now, Taikan. Either we go left, right, or front.
Here's how Canada wins. They pick Fremont 2 or DT1. And they consolidate the breakpoint. From there, they have tiebreaker guaranteed. Tiebreaker is going to always be scary against Poland. So, they're going to have to hope that their last pick really counts. But if they pick Fremont 2 or DT1, it means that they can pick the other one second. I think both of those maps are key maps for Canada to win. We saw Canada got a team score of 2.5 million on DT2 yesterday. This is, these are the two strongest maps left in the pool for this roster. As much as the Hollow Wings fan in me wants to see No Mod 1, it's risky, right? They got under 2 million yesterday. Maybe not their most comfortable map, but I think, I really, really believe that DP1 and Fremont 2 can be good. DP1 a little less so, because that is something that Poland might be able to secure back, but Canada, they have the comfort of a breakpoint, right? They can afford now to lose their own pick. It's not good, but they can afford to.
Yeah, this is basically a 1-up. Canada, what will they choose? What? Such a tough decision nonetheless, though. No clear answers. It's a multiple test choice, and if you answer wrong, boom, there goes your privilege of living. Primo 3 though, that's going to be an absolute new territory once again. The flow aim. Low BPM flow aim, to be exact.
Okay, so let's explain this map here. So Nomad 3, 165 BPM flow aim control. This takes away that entire aim control element. What this trades is a strangely low BPM stream map. 158 BPM is not comfortable for your normal Nomad 2 player. This is something you do to train your finger control, right? That's the kind of BPM that you go to. And this has quite a few flow spikes, I would say, that are very, very crucial that your modded players make it through. For Hard Rock players, there are follow point streams in this map. For the hidden players, you're just playing hidden flow aim at AR 9.3. It's not comfortable by any means. So there is going to be a struggle. I'm curious if we're going to see any easy, but it's a big risk.
I mean, it is what it is. The other players, I mean, it's hard to be this oppressed in this society. To be playing Heartache in this Prima 3. Like, best of luck, I suppose, but Poland, I mean, you know, they're here to do their job. They are not going to back down just yet. Liz will be coming in, Bocha, and will be just kind of slipping around inside Canada.
Yeah, now, if you're not familiar with the 5WC Fremont rules, if it's your first time watching, there is one required Hard Rock player, and there is 4 mods total that are required on your team. It doesn't matter what mods they are, so long as you have your 1 Hard Rock player. So there will be 1 human sacrifice always chosen for these teams to play the follow point stream. And then from there, there's hard choices. Do you take easy and maybe, you know, take a chance of a misread? Do you put a player on hidden Hard Rock? Human sacrifice a little bit harder with the benefit that you get a no-mod player now. Do you take hidden and risk getting caught up on the weirdness of trying to read hidden flow in? There is no good choice. There is only the choice that your team wins or loses on. So very, very difficult choice for these teams.
Oh, here comes the Uncharted lands. Canada stepping their toes into this fog of war. Fluid, enjoying the song. This is it. Good luck, have fun. Soon enough, we should be starting. Poland, can they take back what theirs? It's time for funeral arrangements.
Yeah, here we go. Huge pick for Canada. If they consolidate this breakpoint, Poland not only has to win their next pick, but Canada's next pick as well, which is a hard ask. So, Canada, if they can win this, they're sitting pretty, and both teams actually are going to take a hidden Hard Rock player, meaning that both teams have a no-mod player. That is actually so huge. We have matching mods. 1 Hard Rock, 1 hidden Hard Rock from each of these teams, leaving Asriel and Jolly Ranchers as the no-mod player.
Yeah, but it's such a hard task to do hidden Hard Rock, let alone Hard Rock. As we can see, already misses raining from the stars above. Poland shedding red left, right, and center, but Asriel will keep on going. But it's a 1v3 situation though, as Canada instantly takes the 100k lead.
Yeah, it's not just Jolly Ranchers on the no-mod, but Pluto on the hidden and Birchman on the hidden Hard Rock that are making a huge difference right now. Luisek gonna go down right before the slow section. Not a good look for Poland, as Canada does not trade that breakout.
Absolutely. For now, the first K section though, just a bit of a jump into a bit of a stream as well. Bit of formula left, right, and center. No mistakes just yet from any of the 2 sides. Bit of a tricky section. Can they hit it? Birchman and Featherfall will fall. 160k difference will slowly but surely ticking to the side of Poland. And they are in the driver's seat right now, Taikani.
Absolutely. Off the back of 2 huge full combos from this team, they need to hold on. They cannot afford either Jolly Ranchers or Blue breaking, otherwise the lead will instantly start to go to the side of Poland. But as long as these 2 hold on, wait, Blue found a break, Jolly Ranchers 2, wait a second! Asriel's still holding the full combo, there isn't any supporting combo for Asriel, but now uncontested in terms of the max combo. You have to hold through a huge flow spike though. This is actually maybe the worst part for Jolly Ranchers.
Oh my god, what's that? This is going to be huge. Second K section. This is basically his breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh my god. 970 combo right now. Asriel cooking up a storm. The bacon and eggs are ready. Wakey. Eggs and bacon. Asriel 1000 combo. It is time, Poland. Lend him your power. Asriel needs you. 86k difference. This is it.
Asriel can make this up. Don't mistake it. Asriel has the ability, but a lack of supporting combo from Poland basically means that Asriel needs to hold until the end of the map. The thing that would make this comfortable for him is a Birchman or Featherfall break. But I mean, these are really consistent flame players. I don't want to say that they're going to break.
Asriel is already shaky
tough
right now. It's going
Can
to be
you blame him?
Poland misses. 70k difference. One more spiky section. There's the miss. There's the Asriel. He's there. He's ready to pickpocket. criminal he is. It's time for the crime. Poland, the lawbreaker, is here. And no figure of authority is there to stop him. One last section. Asriel, can he go the distance? 20k. Levosek is gone. Asriel's alone. But this is the final countdown. The final chamber. This is going to be their final. Tess and Asriel has failed. And
He was
what's not going
shaking.
to happen?
Wait, that was a banjo miss!
No.
It's still living enough!
Never mind. Hold the front door. Hold the front door. Asriel.
Are you kidding?
The
That was
feather
a-
falling Jolly Rancher is there! Oh my god.
Like that. That was a full combo.
Oh man.
Poland
Man.
lost with a full combo in grand finals. Canada won that point, and Azrael had a full. What?
Oh my god. That is heartbreaking.
Excuse me?
This is either a fall of a nation's morale or a start of a dream, Azrael, showing that they still have that dog in them. Poland, will they give up? Or will they... Oh, wait, okay, well, the song is playing what I'm saying. Okay, that's why I was thinking. Okay, never mind. Alright, it's time for Poland's last pick. Their final hamon.
Canada's at match point. It is helpful to note, if Poland loses right now, they are not out of the tournament. They are only halfway there. Canada is not halfway there. They are so damn close to getting right out of the tournament, right? If Poland wins the next 3 picks in a row, it's over. That means that Poland, I don't want to say that they're going to intentionally take it because that's criminally insane, but they can afford a loss, right? They can treat this match as data. Where Canada has to treat this match as their lives on the line, which is a lot scarier for them, right? So Poland, they don't need to be super scared, right? They can play this pick. They can understand how Canada's gonna play it. They could pick something completely out there, right? They could pick No Mod 1 and just say, how is Canada playing No Mod 1 today? And just see, inform their picks for next round. That, or they can try and make the run of a historical run and say, we're going to go with our best pick right now. They're going to pick DT1. This is a huge contested pick between these teams, I think. High BPM aim. No, it's not speed, but it is high BPM. The Pretender, we saw Canada lose this against the United States yesterday. It was close, but they did lose it. So Poland banking on that, I think.
Yep. And this is it. Two nations with red and whites. But is Poland the pretender? Ooh, what a question. Double time 1. 260 BPM AR 10.3. It's gonna be a test.
Yeah. The Pretender, what a classic of the OC community. I mean, God, I love this song, man. And what an intense song to have in the grand finals too, right? Oh man, Foo Fighters went crazy.
Yep. Absolutely. Axia coming in for Canada. Liz Featherfall ready as well. Birchman definitely in, but on the other side I'm guessing Nutricula. Probably yes. Yeah. I have no idea. Load is so what? Okay. Lamcock. Bochen is there. Labuzek as well. I forgot about Labuzek. Sorry, my bad. My boss.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Acer should be in slot 9 right now, which would lock out both rosters, so long as players move to the correct places. Although, might just be sitting on the timer for a second. Collect your nerves, collect yourself. Make sure that you're not shaking the second this map starts, which I think is huge for these players.
Alright, this is it.
Yeah.
Good luck, have fun.
Here we go. We're locked in. It's not going to be Levisek. It's going to be Nutricula filling out the last slot for Poland. Again, this is the last pick of the first set. If Poland loses this, they are not out of the tournament. They will be playing Canada again in like 10 minutes. So, you know, this is just a reset point if Poland finds the loss here. But obviously, they want to win. They want to close this out right now. It's getting late in Europe, and they don't want to play this any longer than they have to.
Absolutely. Canada, on the other hand, the shining bright. And this is just gonna make their day even brighter if they manage to snatch Poland's extra life away. But this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Canada might have a chance to absolutely turn the table against Poland in this intersection for now, though. Accuracy definitely looking way better in the other side. Exia definitely struggling a tiny bit.
Yeah, the first map at match point is starting to look pretty good for Poland, but there's still a lot of map left to go. There's still a lot of aiming to do. Exia's early breaks aren't going to matter too much in the grand scheme of things. It's just going to matter with this Ki. Who finds dropped? It's nobody as we enter into it. Poland holding a four-way FC in this first Ki.
Absolutely. 4v3 though. No one missing just yet. Exia with a beautiful recovery. But will that beauty last? Even Roses will. Canada still putting up a fight nonetheless. 100k difference in this slow section once again. The second K coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. Huge accuracies from Poland as well. All of them above 99. It's giving them a huge score advantage. Exia is still the only person to break. Maybe it mattered a little more than I thought. But halfway through, if any breaks come through here, they are going to be the most crucial breaks of the map. They are going to be the ones that determine this map. Everyone holds on to the ball. They go down.
3v2. 200k difference. Poland is there. Poland is alive. They are here for a reason. It's not a fluke. They do not pretend. 3v2. 250k difference. Everyone chanting, giving their power to Nutricula. And he's feeling it. 99.67% accuracy.
Exia, this is right on the break. And who are you? You're Team Poland! You're looking to take it back! You're looking dominant! 3 FCs still blank tap! It's only Birchman! He's not enough! We know this! Nutricula goes down, it doesn't matter! If Liz and Bochin go down, there's not enough time! Poland! They're making it look close! We're going into 5 and 6 territory. It's gonna be Canada's last pick to determine everything, blank tap!
Absolutely! Poland has 2 colors! And those 2 colors are shining brightly. Liz as white, Bochin as red, and with themselves, they will set this match ablaze. Canada, what's your reply to this insane? Okay, Bochin. All right, I will call it full combo, but still a beautiful performance coming from Poland. 3.8 mil in the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. They mean business.
Is it too late to say we've got a match on our hands? Because I feel like we've got a match on our hands.
Yeah. Maybe it's...
Canada has to be so careful with their next pick. There is no easy pick here. Obviously, and I've said it, like, I think Fremont 2 is their best pick, but I don't think it's easy, right? Canada is going to take their timeout. They are going to take a second to cool down after a very fast and very difficult DT1 to just think. And they need to think because this is the pick that could determine whether or not they're playing for another hour and a half. So it's a tough call here for Canada. They have 4 maps left in the pool. They have Nomad 1, Sentimental Skyscraper, Hard Rock 3, Libertas, DT3, I'm Tight, and Fremont 2, I Love You. None of those are the most comfortable pick in the world.
Absolutely. This is such a crossroad. I don't know, man. But one thing for sure, this is the most spot-on use of timeout I've ever seen in this whole tournament. Poland is feeling it, but this timeout might be a momentum breaker. This is such a perfect timeout. Canada, though, the decision must still be made. Are they going to just give us that a beautiful Andre, no mod 1? Or will they go once again into the fog, travel across the barren wasteland and pick DT3? Or maybe gonna stay at home, double time 2. I mean Primo 2. Or, you know, the ugly cousin, Hot Rock 3. I mean, you know, I mean, that would be funny, but you know, yeah, I would question that.
Yeah. I mean, they're all a difficult choice. I mean, the only map I don't see Canada picking is DP3. The other maps, I think you can make a case for all of them. DP3 is such a Poland map; it's insane. I would never pick that if I'm Team Canada, but maybe they know something I don't. Maybe it's their best map in pool. I mean, they did win No Mod 6, but you know, it's still not a comfortable pick at all. And that's why they're taking their time, because they want to make sure that they do this right. I'm also 2 minutes long, by the way, so they're a good amount of time to think.
Oh yeah. What?
I've run out of things to talk about. I'm just gonna believe you know what to do at this point.
It's just a waiting game right now. There's nothing we can do.
But you can feel the tensity here. I mean, it's huge for Canada that they were the one to go up to match point first. I mean, again, this is the losers bracket team, and no way they just picked No Mod 1.
Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, it is sentimental skyscraper. Turn up the music. Call your mom and dad that you love them, because we're about to absolutely go to the afterlife with this insane of a pick. Oh my god, man. It is what it is, I guess.
This map, Sentimental Skyscraper, if you're not familiar, if you're not familiar with this map, this is not a No Mod 1, right? This is just a crazy pick. This is AR9, huge awkward aim. I mean, I joked in the Twitch chat yesterday that this is literally a hidden one in a No Mod 1 slot, but there's some truth to it. And we saw Canada really come down to the wire on this map yesterday. I will not say that it looked comfortable, but that they did win on it. They had Jolly Ranchers and Flute. Both at 500Ks, they're pretty huge scores for this map. And if they feel they can at least match that, they might be sitting pretty in the bracket reset. But I'm just in disbelief that they actually picked this is my favorite map ever, by the way. You have no idea how jittery and excited I am right now. This map is part of me. Oh my lord.
Absolutely. Wait, this works? Oh man. Alright, boys, it's number 1. Alright, you what? Well, we wait. Never mind. Okay, it's this slow part. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't wait. This is the tiebreaker light. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for No Mod 1. We mean business.
Yeah, you see the good luck, have funs in chat. I think it might be time. Our rosters are locked. Tiller, Hazriel, Squirm, Nutricula, Jolly Ranchers, Birchman, Flute, and Jackie. These are the rosters for the final pick of the first set of 5 WC 2024's Grand Finals. If Poland wins this, we're going to Epsilon, the tiebreaker. If Canada wins this, we're going to a bracket reset. This is huge, Blank Tap.
Absolutely. Wallahi, it's time. Either Poland is finished or they will go to overtime. Either way,
Yeah.
Canada, they have something to prove. Will Poland take the spotlight away from them? Taking aim against an aim-centric country. However, that's where the fun begins. It's time for number one. We shall begin soon enough with the hard jumps. As with the first slider break, it's still a bit of an early session. There's so much circle, there's so much combo. It's time for them to prove themselves worthy. All 8 of our players in this lobby. This is it, Aikane.
Absolutely. And it doesn't take too long to really show the difficulty here. The first big wide jumps, everybody clears them. Let's give some hype for the first huge aim section. Square goes down. No Canadian players have traded as of yet. It's a good look so far. Everyone hits the huge wide jumps. We're going into a bit of a slower section now. Canada, good combo on this intro.
Still a 50k difference nonetheless. Plenty of combo left, but there's the massive spacing. But no one missed on that one. Tiller though with the miss only. A bit of a 3 remnant of combo, 1 full combo at least for Nutricula, but it's a 3v4 in this situation, and Canada, they are rising to the top right now in this initial section. Already 100k difference, and with Azrael finding a random miss, Poland might need to work overtime. Canada on the other hand, they can smell it, they can touch it, they can grab it. It is within arm's reach.
Nutricula is, by the way, still holding an SS. Blue was until just a moment ago, but Nutricula, really the exception to the rule here. Every other Polish player has broken. No Canadian player has broken. So Poland, their score entirely rides on the back of Nutricula, which is a really hard ask. It's really scary when you see this full FC and Canadian roster here against Poland. There's still time for Poland, but they don't want to see that break.
Canada! Ladies and gentlemen, they're still going the distance. They will not stop just yet. It is absolutely coming. Canada going the distance. The Maple Leaf will still arrive. Finally, some misses. But it's just going to get better and better as time goes on. It's a 1v2 situation and not a full combo. In the side of Poland, Blut and Virgin once again absolutely proving themselves to be the most scariest duo in this tournament. 300k difference, and they are not planning to stop. Azrael and Squarum trying to fight back, but 300k difference is just too much. Jolly Roger Jackie will find the trade, but there's still half the map remaining. Is there a chance? There's slim to none.
That is true. Birchman is the only combo now, which is a little bit scary for Canada. There is a lot of recovery on the side of Poland. The crucial thing is the next set of white jump is coming up fairly soon. It's going to happen within the next 60 seconds. And if both of the highest combos on Poland can hit it, they will make it through. If Birchman hits it, they might have a lot of trouble. Huge stream, till the break. The big combos, hold on, the big combos will max. The lead is stagnant at 300k. If Birchman finds a break, the lead will instantly go over.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
It's 2v1 though, nonetheless. Birchman, can he hold on? This is it, the final cast. Is he worthy? Birchman! 1,580 combo. He hits it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. We are here live. Birchman, the warrior, the boss rider will not stop him. One last section. Is this real or fake? No one but him is standing. Birchman will stand tall. Birchman will absolutely go haywire. He's doing it again to the sink. Birchman finally finding a miss, but it does not matter. 780k individual score. What an absolute monster. Taikani. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. What do we have here?
We
not
have
over just yet.
What we have is an absolutely insane score from Birchman. We're looking at 800K on Sentimental Skyscraper. Like, this is damn near a leaderboard score. What is he doing? And as we enter the final climactic section of the map, it doesn't matter what Poland does. It doesn't matter if they break, because they're staring down 800K from Birchman. This guy needs to rank up. In fact, he did. He's playing 4WC now for Canada. The roster was just dropped, and this 4WC, 5WC hybrid player is going to secure it. Finishing off the match point for Canada and Blank Tap, we are getting a bracket reset in just about 5 minutes. These teams will convene
Run it
again
back.
with a reset score.
Run it back. I will now. Wait 1 sec. I will now. What's the name again? Do the Kazu cover of Oh Canada. I've never heard of this song.
Beautiful.
Okay, when are we gonna dance soon enough?
All right. Well, thank you for that beautiful rendition of Oh Canada. Now, we are, while these players get a little second to breathe, we are going to be going to a little break screen for about 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for more action. Reset the score at 0-0 for the final match between Canada and Poland. Again, don't go anywhere. Stay right here, but we'll be right back.